Hello everyone, I am Dr. Bushra Alvera. I am Assistant Professor in Department of Education B.Ed in Khwaja Moinuddin Chishti Language University. Today's topic is from Educational Psychology and my topic is Growth and Development. Children are living jewels dropped from the heaven. Change is the law of nature. Both growth and development work in a process of change with respect to physical and psychological aspects of an individual. In broader sense, an individual undergoes a series of changes in various areas such as physical, emotional, social, psychological, and environmental. Growth and development is one of the major topics in the field of educational psychology. It is essential for every teacher to know the field of educational psychology. It is essential because it is linked with the principle of growth and development for effective teaching, for giving guidance to the students in accordance to their developmental stages so that effective learning can take place. As a teacher, one should know the various physical, social, emotional, psychological need of a child according to that particular stage of development. So the relationship between teacher and taught should be like that. Whenever the child faces any problem, he or she should feel free to share with the teacher without any hesitation. Especially during adolescence stage, a strong relation between teacher and taught is very important since this stage is a stage of thunder and storm. In layman language, growth and development are same term, overlapping each other. Most of us use these two terms interchangeably, but actually both are very different. According to educational psychology, both terms are different from each other as they have different meanings. Now discuss the difference and meaning of growth and development. All growth is leap in the dark and spontaneous under-predicted act without benefit of experience. According to Science Dictionary, growth is an increase in the size of an organism or part of an organism, usually as a result of an increase in the number of cells. Growth is the sign of life. It is the basic characteristic of all living things, irrespective of their social status, caste, sex, race, and religion. Growth of a plant continues throughout the life, but growth of an organism and other mammals stops at maturity, except some parts such as nails, hairs. Human growth from infancy to maturity involves great changes in body size and looks. It is a process in which an individual changes physically and reaches its point of complete physical development in size, height, weight, length, etc., which is measurable. There are various points to understand the meaning of growth and development from psychological point of view. The first point related to this is the growth process is not a steady one. Growth is uneven as it sometimes occurs quickly and sometimes it is slow. Growth is one of the part of the developmental process. It is not always necessary that development comes with growth. A child may grow in terms of height, but this growth may not bring any functional development. Changes in the quantitative respect come into the domain of growth. These changes produced by growth are always measurable in nature. The term growth is used purely in physical sense, such as growth is more inclined to physical changes in the body of an individual. After attaining maturity, growth stops. Thus, growth does not continue throughout the life except certain body parts like hairs and nails. Individual pattern of growth vary widely because each individual is different from other due to their heredity and environment. So this is the basic, you can say, the meaning of growth and development. In my next lecture, I will going to discuss about the characteristics of growth and development. Thank you so much.